You take this spot, Arthur. I'm going to cast from over to the right there, so we're not in each other's way. Time of day really can make a difference. They feed early morning or late evening because that's when the insects are more likely to be out.
Well, I guess it's still relaxing even if I don't catch anything. Sort of like staring at the sky.
It's your bait, I think. Come use some of mine.
No, it's not the bait. It's me. I've always been a poor fisherman. Especially compared with you and Hosea.
Just try some of my... Here. Crickets.
Thanks.
He's a fighter. Trick is, let him tire himself out. Look at that. That's a good-looking fish.
Well done.
I was thinking, you remember that stagecoach we held up in Nevada?
Yeah. It was a tip from that crooked lawman in Reno.
So we open the door and it's full of women and children. Rich, but women and children. So we let it go and read in the newspaper that the O'Driscolls robbed and killed them all the next day further down the trail.
Yep. You know, way back in the day, Home O'Driscoll and Dutch were sort of friends.
Friends.
Well, not friends, but they had an understanding. Then Combs Mean Street got meaner, and Dutch wanted to try to live a different way.
And now, here we are. Okay, let's try another. Another one. I heard people talk about huge smallmouth in Lake Oneida, west of Strawberry, over in Big Valley. You need a lure to catch one that big, though. Told you it wasn't that hard. Don't rush it, Arthur. Another one. This is an angry one. Look at that. That's a good-looking fish.
Well done.
He's small, but might make a nice meal.
Oh, keeping you.
Let's try for one more and then head back. What do you say?
That's fine with me.
Another one. Come on. Look at that. That's a good-looking fish.
Well done.
Another one. Slowly. Slowly. Good job, Arthur. Not bad, you see? It's bait.
It ain't just the bait.
I'm gonna head back. You wanna join me, or, you keep trying for these bastards?
I'll come.
Okay, let's go.
Who goes there?
Hope you ain't got far to go.
Hello, Arthur.
So, what do you think
What do you mean?
about those two families? The rich
I can't really talk about this right now.
Well, I'm sorry to have bothered you.
Poker, anyone?
Yeah, all right.
No matter where or how money changes hands, the same basic principles apply.
Probably shouldn't leave my stall unattended like that.
Let's liven this up a little. eh?
Oh, I am not so easy to deceive.
No.
Now, everything is under control.
Okay, we got a player.
Huh?
Who's gonna go
Risky.
broke fast. I better go all in.
Well, let me introduce you.
Not much. Wow, good for you. Come on!
Gescheißen! Well, that is certainly something.
Now that's what I'm talking about.
So, did you miss me, Miss Karen?
Oh, yes. Quite dreadfully.
What a blunder.
crying like a baby every night.
By the way, has anybody seen my compass?
I ain't. Didn't know you had one.
Yeah, I had it since my first day in the Navy. Can't believe I'd gone and lost it.
Well, keep my eye out for another one.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. You know, the amount we move around, it's a useful thing to have.
And I realize that fate is a vindictive bastard after all.
You love me, really.
No, I don't.
Come here.
Now, don't get too worried.
You keep your dirty, horse-shit-eating hands off of me, or I'll stick a knife in you, boy.
I love it when you talk nasty to me.
How about that?
No way.
Come on. That's as it should be. Come here. Well, next time. Anybody here to play? Things
Fold.
beginning to look up. Okay, yes. Oh, this is getting too easy.
Hey, keep this up anyway.
Here. Things are looking okay. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Give me a chance here.
I admire your perseverance, at least. I reckon all in.
Something smells.
That's it.
Just pulled through. That time.
Ah,
Look at that.
Yes.
Bullshit! Where was you hiding that?
yeah. There we go.
And I'm done. Thanks.
Bye then.
This is easy. Oh, wow. My controller is still lighting up like I'm wanted or something.
Shit.
All right. Yes.
Come on, Pearson. Come on, buddy. 1 cent?
Well, this is proper sport, ain't Frank? That's all I got. There you go.
Hey, just here for fun. Calm down now.
All right. Here.
Damn, that was close.
Now that's a proper hand.
Son of a bitch! Well,
Yep.
I just won the whole game!
That was fun. I think I'm calling it.
Wow. I'm just gonna say this now. Gambling is easy if you know what you're doing.
This camp could do with a few improvements. Why don't you take a look at my ideas? You deserve it, Mr. Morgan.
Oh, heard what, you crazy fool? I heard everything you said.
Sleeping, you lunatic?
Don't make me angry.
Oh, what? Huh? At some other moon? Like this one?
I'm watching you.
Whatever you say. Just remember, my items are one of a kind, Mr. Morgan. I'll need you to go find me the right materials before I can make that.
Guess we'll see if anyone notices. Hey, all good out here?
Yeah.
Yep. Won't take long, boy. How's about this bait, I wonder? That's it, I think, yes. Well, look at you. You're coming with me. Here we go. Howdy.
Hello, mister. Of course, of course. Oh, and here is my dear friend, Arthur Callahan. Boy is a hunter. Boy is a killer. Arthur, you've met but not been introduced to Mr. Oh, I'm so sorry, Sheriff Gray.
How are you doing, sir?
I'm fine.
Tough business you boys had.
We did?
Oh, there's no need to pretend with me, sir. Life can be tough.
So it can.
And no man owes another anything.
No, sir.
But still, I feel you were hard done by. Losing your employment like that. But still, here...
Arthur, you ride with the deputy. Bill and I will follow.
Climb on up. Let's go.
Archibald?
How are you?
Pretty good.
And your friend is behaving himself?
Oh, yes. I think he's learned his lesson.
Congratulations on becoming a temporarily deputized citizen of Scarlet Meadows County. Most towns just get bounty hunters to do their dirty work these days, but Sheriff Gray believes the law should keep the law. Now, I'm sure I don't need to remind you there's a chain of command here.
There is?
Dang straight there is. This is a dangerous business, but follow my lead and you'll be just fine.
Sure. Hey! Archibald wants to remind us he's in charge here.
Of course!
Who else would be?
But you were a big help with them Anderson boys, and I put in a very good word with the sheriff on your behalf.
We appreciate that.
We rounded up the others soon after. I'm pushing for the rope myself, but that's by the by.
So, these moonshiners.
Not just any moonshiners, Braithwaites. I told you about the Braithwaites?
Pretty sure you did.
Old Cotton family had a fortune at one point until, well, a few changes in the labor laws. Now they're dealing in moonshine. We found their stills hidden all over Lemoyne. Quick as we destroy one, another one pops up. You could call it a pitiful fall from grace, if they had any grace to start with.
I have no time for tax dodgers.
Not to mention the fact that Catherine Braithwaite has a rather expensive interest in thoroughbred horses to maintain.
But I heard something about it being gold these families were fighting over.
Well, that's the rumor. But the Grays and the Braithwaites think the others stole a fortune from them. But it happened so long ago, I don't know for sure if it's true.
Must be tough being rich, huh?
So I imagine.
That badge rather suits you, Mr. W.
Yes. I thought so, too.
Does it feel good to be back at it, serving your country?
I wouldn't go that far.
Whoa! Whoa! Hold up. You see that wagon? Dear me, that don't look good. Oh. Come on, mister. Keep your eyes open. Oh, this must have happened
You
recently.
could try washing once in a while.
Hey, come have a look at this. Look, suit and tie, one bullet clean through the forehead. Well, my money says this is the handiwork of a gang called the Lemoyne Raiders.
Yeah, I've run into them.
Let's see if we've got any identification. Okay, we should get going. I'll send someone over here later to clean this up. would you mind taking the reins? I want to have a look at these papers.
Sure.
I'll direct you. Okay. Frederick Mitchell, Lemoyne State Legislator. Poor feller. Yes, this certainly smacks of the Raiders to me. Bunch of ex-Army Free Staters without an ounce of respect for the law. That's 7 government officials they've murdered this year alone. Go right at the crossroads.
Yep. Not the nicest fellers in my experience.
Oh, and I know the Braithwaites are in business with them. No shame. Trash begets trash, my Uncle Reginald used to say. They're right again here. He had a few stories, let me tell you. Town preacher and town sheriff. Could drink a sailor under the table before breakfast. He had one tiny hand, like a child's, on the end of a grown man's arm. But anyway, this tells you what kind of people the Braithwaites are, selling moonshine to murderers. I tell folks don't even speak to him. Don't even look him in the eye.
I'm sure I wouldn't.
Here we are. So what was I saying?
Something about the Braithwaites, I think.
Even saying that word makes me sick. We need to get moving now, Deputy. Now, anyone we find here, we bring in alive, understood? Round them up, and take this operation down for good. Come on. Let's see what we're dealing with. What did I tell you, boys? What did I say? I said this place was crawling with vermin, and we just found ourselves the rat's nest par excellence, as they say in Paris. My aunt, she went to Paris back in '78.
How are we gonna handle this?
Well, the way I see
Actually, let my friend here decide. He doesn't have your fine way with words, but he is definitely the man for the job.
Let's split up. Arthur and Bill, me and Archibald. You boys want right or left?
We'll take the left.
Let's stop these filthy, degenerate tax dodgers.
That'll do it! I'll tie this bastard up. I think there's another one by the still.